Hey guys, Jameson here, Rubiksguy. Just arriving at my friend's house. I'm tired all of a sudden. Probably should get an energy drink, but it is 8 p.m. after all. So that's going to be a no. Just grabbing the stuff to make my helicopter Dodecahedon review. So that's going to come out today. And this will lead directly into that video. But for now, got all my lights and everything. Crap, I gotta take back a red box, forgot about that. Oh well, I'll be done with the video by then. Okay. So, review coming up. If there's even any light. Yeah, well, I'll be in a better lit situation in just a sec. Right there. Bye. And now we are back in the familiar love shack. Or, shack. Not much loving goes on in here, except for the puzzles. Oh yeah. Lots of loving on the cubes, and this is really weird. Hello, and welcome to my review of the helicopter Dodecahedon by MF8. I had to think there for a sec to fetch the name. It is very similar to the Curvy Copter. And, as you can see, same way that they turn. Alright, so let's jump in and start with the color scheme. Have a lime green, goldish yellow, dark blue, bright pink. This is a gray, bright orange. And on this side we have dark green, purple, white, red, lighter yellow, see the difference? And sky blue. So there's 12 colors, obviously it's a dodecahedron, so 12 sides. And let's start with the turning. I have not lubricated this puzzle yet, but I'm going to have to do so with Lubix because the pieces are really tight together. I haven't fully mixed it up, so this will be the first time I've done that in this video. You turn it on the edges here, like so. As you can see, when you're turning, some pieces interact with the other ones to prevent turns, so this makes for a challenge when you are fully mixed up. But the cube allows you to do more than just these turns. What you can do from here is turn one of these pieces just a little bit. And let's see. Yeah, once you get this line here matched up with this one here, doink, then you can intersect that turn like so. So now you've got this thing going on, and you can continue that down here. Let me see here. This puzzle is just confusing trying to figure out where to turn it. So I can't do that one. Okay, I think it wants the turn here. Yeah, so you can do another turn like that. And this kind of scrapes across the piece when I do that. So, the turning is very tight, but like I said, I have not lubed it yet. It feels like the pieces are really squeezed together, and you can't really finger trick the puzzle. Yeah, you can do a little bit. Now, it's going to get looser as I break it in more, but just in case, I just did some research on the Twisty Puzzles forum. I got my car keys here. And while I'm not sure if these are adjustable center caps, you can take them off. And you start by turning one piece like this. Hold it there so it doesn't turn. And then you're going to move up the other side. Now the center cap is here. Now the center cap on the bottom is thicker than the pieces that are holding it in, so you can't just pry it out with your finger. You got to stick a key in there or something. And pop it off like that. And readjust that. And here's the center cap. Let me see if we can get a good lighting. So there's a screw on in there. And when you turn, you can see those pieces moving too. Now, I've heard rumor that this puzzle is extremely fragile, but that's only one posting that I've seen on the TP forums, Twisty Puzzles. But I have not tried to break mine, so that's not something I intend to do. Now to put the piece back in, just shove it straight down. You don't need to adjust the layers at all. So I believe I'm going to lube this with Lubix silicone, and you can get that at Rubiksguy.com and see how well that turns, and I will update the description when I have those results. But for now, this is just a review of the unlubed puzzle. I don't think I'll come back and make another one, so just look in the description for when that comes up. So this is the Helicopter Dodecahedron by MF8. I forgot to mention that e3cubestore is the company that sent me this puzzle. I met them at Nationals and they gave this to me to test. Now this one I did get for free, however I am giving you my honest opinion on it, as I like to do with all the puzzles that I review. I'd say go ahead and get one simply because I saw it and I'm like, I have to have that just because it looks so weird. It's not anything you're going to be speed solving. It's just an interesting piece that you can put up on your desk. Now, I have no clue how to solve this, as I've tried to solve the Curvy Copter, and this one can also shapeshift similarly as the Dodecahedron does, and I had to end up disassembling this puzzle in order to solve it. I'll give you a mix-up on this just to show you what it'll look like. I'm going to do all of the turns without shapeshifting first. Oops, that was dumb. No. So obviously, as you can see, 180-degree turns are full turns. Yeah, just double check to make sure I was recording, because that would suck otherwise. Okay, so now let us mix it up like this. Corner to corner. Then you can turn, I think. Come on, you just did this. You just did this. Yeah, it's a puzzle you definitely want to mess around with before you go forcing turns. Well, that one was trying to go, so let's just turn it there. Crap. Alright. Now I think I can move. No. Oh man, I am going to regret doing this. See that? I had to force it through because it intersected with its own piece. So as you can see, this piece was all the way over here, or somewhere around this region, and now I've gotten it over there just by the shape-shifting. And obviously if you can make a little design like this, doink, like the normal pieces are, then you can turn it. That's a quick way to figure something else out. See, right here. I can't turn that unless I scoot this over to the side, and even then it's a little bit sketchy. I'm going to get this messed up in such a way that there are blocked turns so I can show you what that looks like. Well, speak of the devil, right here. This is an interesting case. This piece is sticking up and this one is. So, if I can get you past that one. Come on. It just wants to turn that way. That's weird. There we go. I can't turn it anymore, and I can't really force through it, except I can. Oh well. So, I just had a thought, and this is probably how the puzzle is fragile. You want to be careful when you're doing lots of these turns, because the pieces can get closer and closer together, and more, like, compressed on the inside. Like, these two pieces are pushing each other away. So if I start doing more turns, the puzzle could break simply because of that fact. So you want to keep that in mind before you start going crazy like I just tried. So what else am I missing? The sticker quality. I haven't been rough on these stickers very much, but before that it was just, you know, sitting around on my shelves. But from what I've seen, the stickers look like they're staying on there and not chipping. Oh, look at that. They're hollow. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to solve this. So when you get one of these, if you get one of these, you want to break it in, maybe check on the center caps, adjust those a little bit, lube it, and be careful when you make turns because you don't want to break the puzzle by trying to do turns that are impossible or trying to do turns that, you know, ball the pieces up on the inside. But beyond that, it's a great puzzle. It does turn a little bit rough, or a little bit tight, I would say. Alright, well I'm going to stop there. As you can see, it gets really messed up really quickly. So if you want to buy a helicopter dodecahedron puzzle by MF8, you can go to e3cubestore.com. The link will be in the description. Evan and Elijah have been very helpful for me and hooking me up with great deals on puzzles as well as free ones such as this to do reviews for them. So in return, I try to do the best quality reviews that I can. Here I am on their website, and it comes in white or black plastic, as you can see. There's a nice little turning pattern there. It's only 35 bucks. And in case you want to, you can also buy the Curvy Copter on their site. So my battery is about to run out, so I'm going to end the review here of the Helicopter Dodecahedron e3cubestore. Go pick one up. It's 35 bucks. They'll ship it to you, and you'll get it in just a few days. Anyway, thanks for watching my review. Tune in 2 weeks from now on Friday for a review of the Lubix Wittwo. Jameson, Rubiksguy out. See you next video.